Welcome back to Moortown today, and in Moortown today we have laid the rubber down to relax, because you cannot lay a rubber roof until it has been relaxed. We'll be back in about 2 weeks and this roof will be relaxed and we'll be able to lay the rubber with no wrinkles, no problems at all, and this crease here will have flattened itself out by then. Okay, so progress so far: we have boarded the outside of the dormer. We are preparing for temporary watertight for now. Bit of membrane in there with an upstand up the dormer cheek there, and our rubber is pinned tight to the front roof so there's no blowing off, and we are pinned to the dormer cheek down here. We are now standing down because, as you can see, there is no wall, so the bricklayer has to catch up. Last few nails in the cheek there with our bobber. Say hi, bobber. So, like we say, we're in a place called Moortown in Leeds. This is what the skyline looks like here today. So we can see quite a way out towards Barnsley way and that out there. And we can see the moors, Ilkley moors and stuff out that way. But it's a nice autumn day today. So we did the one across the way there, the slate roof, a couple of years ago. Still looks fantastic today. But we're standing down off this job for maybe 2 weeks to go and shrink one in Beeston. Never shrank a dormer before, I always make them bigger. But like I say, we are all framed up, and when we come back we're going to lap and batten all this, and tiles going on the front. We've got Spanish slate going on the dormer. We are going to produce some sort of fancy pattern on the dormer cheeks. Not enough area in the columns at the front there to be able to do anything fancy with that, but we're going to give the neighbours round here something nice to look at. Okay, the inside just about done now. We've got a little bit more floor to go down. Not enough time today. We are standing down off this job for about 10 days while the bricklayer gets here and closes that hole there and sticks us our padstone on the top there, so the steel eventually going to get to sit down, and then we'll be able to remove the genie and throw it out the window there and then get it down the scaffolding, and that is going to be a mission. But all this front roof here stood on this structural wall which is balanced off the steel there. But here we go, about as far as we can get today. So we build about 30 of these a year. The steel seems to be getting bigger on every job. I don't know why that is. Structure engineers, they love their steel. And these timbers here, 7x3. We used to build these out of 3x2. I have no idea why everything's so big these days. But we got a 9x2 head beam. We used to use 6x3. And that is doubled. But we're out of here today. We're going to hang a curtain on there to stop the rain getting in. The bricklayer will have to sort of lift it up and down as it goes. And check this steel out here for a floor. Usually use 6-inch steels. This is a 8-inch steel, 47 UB. For you guys that don't know, UB universal beam, 47 being its weight per metre. Very, very heavy. Very heavy. All sat on padstones there. The bricklayer's going to wall round that. And the next time I get here, there'll be a wall here with a window in there, light into the staircase. The staircase is coming out about here. A bit more floor to create the landing. This timber here is left in because we're actually going to use that timber, because the dormer here is built over the top of the bay window, so we have to drop the ceiling inside and double that beam up there. because the structural engineer says that 9x3 beam spanning 3 metres isn't strong enough to have this dormer built on it, even though I have built hundreds of dormers off 9x3. Now we have to have steel and other things, and some of these buildings I work on 200 years old, built off 9x3s, still there, but yet we need to use a piece of steel. Look at it. See you later.